Thanks so much, Susan. It's 9:19. Let's talk about your Thanksgiving forecast. We are looking at really great weather here in the Valley of the Sun. A lot to be grateful for. Partly sunny skies and a high on Thursday of 75 degrees. For this holiday week, we are continuing to track some changes, and this does include mild temperatures really statewide. Temperatures are going to drop a little bit with a weaker storm moving through northern Arizona tomorrow. That storm is going to bring windy conditions today and tomorrow, again, mainly in northern and western Arizona, eastern Arizona too. I just don't think we're going to feel that much here in the valley. We've got mountain rain and snow potentially tomorrow as well. It's about a 30 to 40% chance for Flagstaff, and it's looking pretty light. But tomorrow is a day a lot of people are going to be on the road, and so I want to give you that heads up now, that first alert now that those changes are on the way. We're starting to already see a little light rain and snow near the northern Arizona border, not as far south as Flagstaff, although again they're getting some wind, they're getting some cloud cover, so change is already beginning to arrive as we head through the day today. Our forecast models are showing us that there's going to be more light rain and potentially snow above about 9,000 feet near the northern Arizona border today. As we head into tomorrow, we get more clouds for the valley. We're going to see off and on mostly cloudy skies for the next couple of days. By tomorrow morning, we're seeing this cold front sink south into the state. Snow levels are going to drop below about 8,000 feet. Could see some light snow above 8,000 feet, 1 to 4 inches potentially. So that's again mainly northern Arizona, because you see as this front sinks south, it loses a little bit of that punch that it's packing here. Not a lot of moisture left. Still, you could run into some flurries, some light rain, some light snow from Flagstaff down along the Mogollon Rim and into the White Mountains as well. And for the valley, we get off and on clouds and then sunshine for Thanksgiving Day. In fact, the state should be pretty quiet all across Arizona by Thanksgiving Day. 81 for today in the valley, 77 tomorrow, then some mid 70s Thursday and Friday. This weekend's looking good with some upper 70s. Live look at Tucson. What a beautiful day. In the Old Pueblos, we see 74 degrees and some clouds impacting southern Arizona as well. Are you heading south for the duel in the desert? Kick is at 1:30 on Saturday, and so we've got mostly sunny skies in the forecast. 71 by noon, 74 by 1 p.m. and then 75 is kind of where we're going to top out and sit in those mid 70s during the afternoon hours. Should be a beautiful day there. How about Thanksgiving in Phoenix? Will we be windy, cold, rainy? Nope, we're going to be mild this year. It's going to be a picture perfect Thanksgiving in the valley. We are tracking a storm moving through northern Arizona, and that's where we're getting some of this cloud cover that you're seeing out there. That's a live look outside at about 12:47 right here on this Tuesday. 72 degrees our current temperature. Winds are light here in the valley. They're not light in the high country. Again, we're seeing some widespread 15 to nearly 25 mile per hour winds right now, mainly out of the southwest. That's what those are in Show Low. Pretty windy in Flagstaff and Winslow as well. And this is the first of 2 windy days as a storm approaches for the valley. Really all we're going to see from this is the cloud cover and then a drop in temperatures tomorrow. We're still going to be above normal though, but this system's going to trek across to the north of us, and we'll see a few light showers today along the northern Arizona border. Timeline here at the top of your screen. By tomorrow morning, a cold front starts to push into Arizona from the north. As that drops south, we see some rain and we see a switch over to snow. And initially we're going to see snow above 9,000 feet. That drops about 8,000 feet or above. We'll see 1 to 4 inches. But as you can see, as that front drops south, not a lot of moisture left. So for Flagstaff, if you're driving up along the rim tomorrow to the White Mountains, you'll get some flurries, some wind. If you're earlier in the day, you'll get some rain up there. But it's a pretty quick moving system, and so it's out of here by Thanksgiving morning. By the afternoon hours, we're back to mostly sunny skies across Arizona. Low 60s with some wind today in Prescott, then lighter winds in 50s for Wednesday and Thursday. Heber Overguard, very windy up on the rim today in the 50s. Dropping to the 40s behind this system. And so for most areas, Thanksgiving will be a little cooler. You go from 60 today in Pine Top to 50 by Thanksgiving. Will be about 65 for your Thanksgiving in the Verde Valley. A lot to be grateful for. 81 today in the valley. We're going to drop you, but only to the mid 70s, which is still pretty nice. We start the day with some clouds. We end up with a nice sunny afternoon. We're going to stay in the 70s all the way through the weekend, and at this point into early next week as well.